Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is Stefan and Caroline forever. Forever. But not really, but kind of forever, right? I've seen enough clips to know that it's not forever, but a lot of people wish it was. And this is a clip from the show Vampire Diaries, The Vampire Diaries, excuse me. Not to be confused with any other Vampire Diaries. This was recommended by a Patreon subscriber. If you too would like to join the Patreon, link down below in the description will lead you there. Like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, and if you're new here, get used to it. I upload daily. So let's go.
His name is Stefan Salvatore.
And I remember the exact moment when I first saw you.
He's a Gemini and his favorite color is blue.
And do you remember?
My favorite color is also blue. And it's why it's everywhere on my channel. But I'm not a Gemini. I am a Leo.
The time that you ever saw me?
Caroline.
Whatever that's worth.
You and me, it's not gonna happen.
Why didn't he go for me?
I mean, you were even sitting next to Elena, so...
You know, how come the guys that I want
Of course you only had eyes for her.
never want me?
Things have changed. Caroline, you've been my friend.
We're friends, right?
Stefan, I am your friend.
Caroline Forbes, my best friend.
Why are you such a good friend to me? He's been such a friend to you. Tell each other
You
things.
don't have to pretend with me.
Trust each other.
I actually do trust her. You're always there for me. You were by my side when I needed a friend. So let me be there for you. I was a bit worried about you.
Always looking out for me.
Even stay away from Caroline.
Is there any version of this plan where you're not worried about me?
Probably not. Well, you don't exactly make it very easy on me. My conscience?
This isn't you.
It's good. You want someone to worry about you and care about you like that. It's a good sign.
Who are you right now? You are better than this. Stefan is one of the best people that I know. This isn't who you are, Stefan.
My sound.
She hates you because she doesn't hate you.
That's a good question. Do you think you can be friends with someone after you break up? That's a good question. Let me know in the comments. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Once that line has been crossed, I don't think you can. Can you still be friends and in love with someone? Yes. And that would be ideal, honestly. If you're still friends and you're in love, that is, you know, one thing my dad always said about my mom is, I fell in love and I married my best friend. And they spend every waking moment together. So it's just like, he goes, you know, what makes a happy marriage is the fact that I get to wake up and see my best friend every day. Which is awesome, right? It's kind of the goal for all of us in a way. But, well, unless you're not into that, and then obviously you're not going to be into that. But for most of us, yes, that is the goal.
I don't think about her that way. She's my friend.
You're a good friend to her, Stefan.
I don't think you can be both. I figured out that I'm an idiot.
I hope someday
I don't know what I felt.
you'll be more than that.
Maybe even blind when you told me you hated me. It's pretty much the worst thing I had heard in a long time. I couldn't see that everything that I was looking for was right here in you. I like you, Caroline. I realize that I may not be able to explain what I feel for her. I don't know when.
I remember this Instagram reel, just randomly popped into my head, of Elmo like quietly muttering to himself and then just openly screaming, like crescendoing scream. And above it, it just says, "After 2 years, I finally realized she was flirting with me." It just screams at the top of his lungs.
Friendship, but it did. It scared me. So I pushed you away the most. Pushed it away. But it is something.
I think we both know I never really hated you.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Only took a couple of years.
Not all love is true love. I understand if I have to wait for you.
You might be waiting a while.
And I will. I'm a patient guy. I'll wait.
Hey, Stefan,
Maybe all love isn't true love.
I am happy.
I think this could
You make me happy.
turn into something even better.
Yeah, you don't want to wait too long. Because there are some guys out there that'll just wait and wait and wait. And sometimes she'll string them along to just keep them on the back burner, you know, in case things go wrong with whatever else she's chasing after or doing whatever. But yeah, my advice for that would be don't wait. Don't wait. If they want you, they'll go get you, right? So yeah, don't wait. Save your time. You know, if down the road they come back to you and you're available, then great. But yeah, if you're hoping and wishing and praying and good Lord, yeah, that's just a waste of time.
I don't care about the past. You and I have had more history in the last 5 years than most people have in a lifetime. All I care is that you're here. I'm not going anywhere. And you're safe. I promise you. I am not going to let anything happen to you. I will not let anything happen to you. You're with me. I'm here for you. We're going to get through this together. Because I love you.
I love you too.
Once you've been marked by her sword, she never stops hunting you. Stefan, you have to go.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to leave her. Do you love her, Caroline?
Where's Stefan? What happened?
I promise I will come back for you.
3 years ago, you told Caroline you'd be with her when things were safe.
I love her. And let her go, Stefan.
You never showed.
Let her go. Or spend an eternity sacrificing everything good you have with her.
Are you going to do the right thing by her?
I convinced myself that I was doing right by you.
Broke Caroline's heart.
I never want to hear the name Stefan Salvatore
We abandoned her.
ever again.
Thought of you getting hurt. It's not an option that I'm willing to entertain.
I need you to warn Caroline she's not taking my phone calls. The easiest way to get to Stefan, don't take it personally. You don't think Caroline cares whether Stefan lives or dies?
You came to me. I took someone that you love.
She took Caroline.
Because she wants you.
The smart play would have been Valerie.
Oh, and she's gonna get me.
But that's not who you wanted.
I only came back for Caroline. Caroline.
You get the chance to go back and make things right with Caroline.
You hurt me. I loved you, and you left me.
All I can do is say that I'm sorry and hope that you forgive me one day. I feel a thaw. And I love you.
There is definitely not a thaw.
Okay.
Thank God I lied earlier. There was a thaw.
You told me once that I would fall madly in love without realizing it. And that's what happened. You're my family now. Day by day. Caroline, Elizabeth Forbes.
Wait, what? I'm having whiplash. It's like, he'll be there, he's gone, they somehow get back together. Oh my God. Seeing it condensed like this in like a clip format, you really lose kind of the other stuff going on. So right now it's just like they're together, it's great. They're not together, they're back together. So it's just whiplash going back and forth.
I tried so hard, and
Here by here. I want you to marry me.
I'm never the one.
Will you?
Yeah.
You saw light in me when all I saw was darkness. Caroline, it doesn't matter. I know where I'm going and I deserve it.
No, you don't.
The only constant I have is Caroline.
You're okay. Just please come home.
You saved me from despair. I can't do that.
I'm not going to give up on us. I will do whatever it takes. You are not going to give up. I told you, I'm getting you back. We're in this together. I've stood by you through everything. It doesn't mean we have to just throw all this away because it's not what we wanted or expected. I don't want to let go of you.
I thought Caroline was the one.
Why are you...
Marry me.
What?
I love you.
Oh,
Will you marry me?
Yes.
That explains the ring.
I remember how you told me that when I was ready for you,
And when you're ready for me,
you would be ready for me.
I will be ready for you. I get to grow old. You're my best friend. I get to fight to be the man that you deserve until the day that I die.
I'm ready now. I think a part of me has been ready for this day since the moment I first saw you. We're planning a dream wedding.
That must have been such an emotional payoff on that show. Good Lord. After all that, like, back and forth, that scene, or like the proposal or the wedding, must have been such an emotional payoff.
History guy in the hallway at school.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring,
Wait, so were they supposed to be in high school at the beginning of this? Or was that just a flashback? because there's no way. I love how Hollywood always casts people who are supposed to be high schoolers, but they look nothing like high schoolers. They look like they're 25.
I'd be wet. I will always remember this moment. I understand. 100 years from now, I will love you forever. I will remember this moment.
You'll see him again.
For the both of us.
Tell Caroline I heard her, and I will love her forever too.
Dang, Sarah. A little bit of whiplash on that one, but I do like it, man. The song matched that beautifully. Man, a lot of words that were spoken were the right words, you know. I'll be there forever. I'll continue trying to be the man that you deserve, etc., etc. Little bit of love on the rocks. Ain't no big surprise. Neil Diamond. A little bit of love on the rocks, but yeah, it turns out that them kind of waiting for each other turned out good. Usually doesn't, but in that case it did. But as always, we have to remember that this is a written script and not real life, unfortunately. But yeah, very nice story, beautiful arc in that edit, great song. And you know, one of you did mention in the comments that Bonnie really never got her due, and never really got her major story arc that happened in the books, or, you know, etc., etc. That sucks, because I personally, as far as I'm concerned with these edits I've seen so far, I would probably say my favorite's Bonnie, followed by Damon. Something about like his dark humor / energy is just awesome. And I do like Klaus too. He's kind of a distant, well, not a distant third, but just third for me so far. Just based off these clips, obviously. But Bonnie's number one, Damon and Klaus, probably, for me. So, you know, hey, rank your top 3. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you on the next one.